What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. I've got a Raging Roar booster box to rip today. By the time this drops, we'll have gone well past the tournament, but I bought this to prize out the code cards for the tournament that I will be holding, the most critical Dragon Ball Fusion World Tournament ever. So let's see what I'm going to pull from it. I'll prize out the prize cards, but the code cards, but we'll keep the rest. So we'll go over some cards that I want to pull and then jump right into it. So, at one point I kind of thought I was done with this set. It's not my favorite. It's probably overall, just in terms of, alt art cards and things like that, one of the sets that I want the fewest of, but there are some I want. I would like this Vegeta 3 cost, because I'm still on the fence if I'm going to put it in my droids list or not. I think once the new set drops, which this is being recorded a week before the manga set drops, he might not make it in there, but let's pull one just in case I want to throw him in, and we'll see. Alright, now Videl, I actually don't have an alt of Videl yet. I noticed that recently, and with the peel-off ban, I'm gonna probably go a little bit more Videl heavy in decks. I haven't really used her too much. I didn't have her in Vegito before, and I think now she seems like she's the one to go to replace him, right? Now, Piccolo Lead, I used to have this card, and the online version, whatever you get from the site, just doesn't do it justice, I think. It's a really pretty card, and now Piccolo, will he be viable? I don't know, but let's get a couple of the Piccolo cards that in the manga set, we do have the extra that lets you play out to both of these two. So this one's a nice card, iconic scene as well, and it makes this a lot better that you could play out the blocker and then potentially add to your energy. So nice iconic scene, and then of course the special beam cannon. This is another one I used to have and I traded away. And the Goku alt Super Saiyan 4, always a solid one to have. Probably not a deck I would use, but pretty solid. And then speaking of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, this one is of course the chase card. I've yet to pull a secret rare period from Raging Roar. No, that's wrong. I have pulled the Gohans, right? The little Gohans, which are ugh. I guess now maybe I should probably want to pull a Gohan as well if I might think about playing Piccolo, but I doubt I'm ever going to build a Piccolo, so, whatever. And then lastly, let's get this super combo. I'm starting to kind of warm to the fact of maybe getting some alt super combos and throwing them into the deck, so we'll see. But anyway, let's see what we actually pull. Let's get into it. Alright, here we are. I'll leave these ones here. We've got half and half. I've got half off camera, half on. Oh, we got to turn on our Lazy Susan. Nothing on it yet. I decided, let's just keep it blank. I gotta find my button to turn it on. Alright. And let's see, what are we going to pull? Okay, get us started in here. Margarita. Alright, I'm kind of in an awkward stance here. Alright. Are we gonna have first pack magic? No first pack magic. That is totally fine. Alright, next one. So what else will we get? Yeah, the Videl is probably the one in terms of regular, non-secret, non-parallel rare arts that I would be the Videl, because I don't have an alt and I will be playing it. So if you watch my videos, I've mentioned before, I like just having one. That one's not, this Piccolo loves me. I traded 4 of these away, and I still have 4 of them, and I've probably traded more of them. I know I've traded the alt before. That Piccolo just freaking loves me. Yeah, I like having one alt in my decks and then the rest regular, because I don't want to spend an arm and a leg on alts. I mean, not even in Fusion World, it's not usually a ton, but still, even a few bucks. Just give me the regulars. Give me the regulars. Alright, so what else do we have? Just toss those packs. Alright, we got Great Saiyaman. I love the new Great Saiyaman. I don't know when this video is going to drop because I have such a backlog, but when I'm doing this, it's new. Okay, a pan. Another one that I've got to definitely have a playset of. Don't really think I'll use them. Not a great card. Some people I've seen put it in their shallot list, but not for me. I don't think I'll. Well, I know I won't put it in my shallot list. Okay. What do we got? When will we get our first alt? And there it is. Oh, a parallel rare. You know, I was so close to putting this one on. This is a pretty card. I was really close to putting this one on, but I didn't. Really nice. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards and you get minus 10k per turn. But this is a very, very pretty card. Okay. And there's our first alt, and it happens to be a nice little parallel rare. This Vegeta's a little bit too close for comfort there. Alright, so what else will we get? Can we still get a secret rare, secret and parallel? Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Whoa, I knocked it over! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. Yeah, my setup's, I think my setup's a little bit odd today. But that's alright. Okay. Now these little weirdos. Bola. Oh, it's over and Bola. Alright, next up, we are about 6 packs in, I think. This one is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one is number 7, in fact. Alright. A nice little Halo coup. Gohan Kid. Alright. Got that Bobby. Let's clear this out since we are a quarter of the way through. A little bit more. That one was the after quarter of the way through mark. Alright. Let's see. Got sick Vegeta right here. Oh man, I'm just killing myself here. Ah. Okay, well, she's just gonna stay in the middle now. Yeah, let's move it. Let's see, move it back a little bit. Oh man, mustached Vegeta, fun. Okay, Seaman, Beerus, and Hercule. Okay, fun. All right, we haven't even gotten many SRs. That's actually kind of crazy. Like. Two SRs in our parallel, which isn't an SR, and we're like closing in on our halfway point already. So that's crazy. Maybe we'll pull a bunch in a row. I mean, I feel like usually it's almost like a 50-50 in terms of like SRs, and that's honestly that's what I feel about Raging Roar too. Like compared to other sets, I don't know if it's just me or not, but I just feel like I don't get a lot of SRs compared to other sets in this one. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have bad luck on Raging Roar. But we'll see. Anything there? No, still look at that. We're 2 away from halfway and we've gotten 2. Neither of which I really need. Like, give me a Videl. Honestly, even a regular art Videl right now. Like, I do need more Videls, period, to replace things. I only have like 3 or 4 total. I just haven't pulled a lot of Videls. Alright, a Jiren, which is another one that I have like a ton of. And I'm not a Jiren player, so cool. Question mark. Alright, so what's next? This is our halfway point right here. We did get one, and that's why there's like so many cards in this set like I just don't care to play. Like none of the leaders I think is the biggest thing for me. Like, but my favorite one would be the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Alright, there's a Bardock. I mean, cool. That one's not the worst. I'll give it 1. Because Bardock's a pretty playable card. I do have maybe 2 play sets of Bardock that I've more so split between a couple of my black decks, like Gogeta and the Super Baby. I don't know why I have a couple in there. I haven't really messed with my Super Baby list in a while. Okay, a Gohan. That's actually a solid one. I'll take that. I actually don't even have a playset of Gohan. No, I have a total. I know I have 3 in my Vegito, and I think I have 2 extras. And so that's a solid one. I'll take it. All right. So what's gonna be our second alt in here? We're gonna find out eventually. Okay. Not now, but eventually. Right, go on solid. If you have an energy marker, choose a 3 or less and KO it. That was one that I like put in some decks initially, but I think I've removed it since. The Great Sailman. Okay, there we go. There's a Videl. I'll take it, even though it's not an alt. Like I said, I'll take a non-alt. I have to wait a second for it to rotate around. So we're finally getting some more SRs in here. They're kind of hiding in our second half. So let's see. I don't know, man. Now that I have the parallel rare, I'm not like super confident we're also gonna be able to get a secret rare, especially like a god rare. But you never know, you know. You never know. Cooler. Okay. Nothing there. All right. Come on. Come on. Keep it coming. All right. Got the Kabito. Okay. Little baby Vegeta. Special beam. And solid. I mean, I don't know. I think this is still a good card. You're seeing less play, but I think it's still solid. Like, I'm still throwing it in. Well, my friend was trying to tell me to get rid of it in Vegito, and I'm like, I mean Gogeta. I'm like, I don't know. It's just a really nice turn 3 play, or even turn 2 if you have the marker and want to awaken, because you can just get it right back. Like I think in like one of Gogeta's strengths is like energy manipulation, so and that kind of helps you do that. So I think I like it. All right, so nothing there. We ran out of room on the Lazy Susan, so he's gonna hang out at the bottom. All right, I think we're almost this one. Yep, that's the 3/4 mark. Actually, we're kind of powering through these. So let's see what we get here. Anything good? What is our next alt gonna be? And when will we find it? I wouldn't mind it being the last pack, you know. Okay, oh, Goten. I actually need more of them. I could give one away. That's crazy that that's the first one I get. Yeah, another buddy. I had 3 extra copies, so I gave him the 3. Shout out to Zell. And, you know, I need another one. I think this one's got the alt. Can't really tell. But I see something in there. I see a little shininess. See, you're starting to see it. Okay, what is it? It's the freaking top alt. That one's. I hate these alts. Sorry, like sorry top, but I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. Sorry. All right, let's put it on here. Let's put him over Jiren. I think I have that one too. Do people even play that one? You know what I want to do eventually is rank all the alts. Just rank, like go set by set, like top 10 alt arts. Okay, look, and then another one. Look at this fool, man. I hate you. Sorry. I actually think Top is stupid too. I don't like him as a character. I don't like all these like make way for the hero type guys. Justice will be served. Shut up, dude. Jiren, okay. Alright. So let's see if we can somehow. I have pulled multiple arts and a secret rare. So that's still in the realm of possibility, but we're down to our last 2 packs. Can we get something good here? Continue watching to find out. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, going a little fast, and no. Alright, last pack. Come on, give me some last pack magic. Give me some last pack magic here, and give me something good. I got a Videl. cool. I got a Gohan. Cool. Neither of the alts. I don't think we got one thing, like actual thing from the hit list, but you know, that's okay. I wasn't expecting much from this either, to be honest. Like, Raging Roar, I got it from Stomping Grounds for like super cheap, 50 bucks. And a Bobbity. Wow. All right, so that is gonna do it. So, you know, I mean, at least I got that parallel rare, so I'll take that. And really, what we got what we needed in terms of code cards for prizing out on my tournament, which will likely have happened, undoubtedly will have happened by the time this video drops. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Hope you enjoyed watching my pulls to get the parallel rare of the Gohan, which is a very pretty and nice card. Other than that, I wasn't a fan of the top alt. At least I got another Videl, so now I know I at least have 4. But other than that, I think I want to be done with Raging Roar, but I mean, if Stomping Grounds keeps having these $50 boxes, it's too tempting occasionally to snag one. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I love making these videos. I love pulling, even though, you know, you win some, you lose some. This is pulling. I really can't say I lost one with the parallel rare, but anyway. So if you're not ready to fly it, just hit that like button. We'll show up in an algorithm near you in the near future. But until then, see you next time.